Hey guys, I'm Jacqueline.
And I'm Marcella.
And today we are here to talk about Anne with an E Season 2. We love this show so much. We did a Season 1 review and yeah, I think I enjoyed Season 2 more actually.
I enjoyed Season 2 more as well. I think just because we know the characters more and Anne has more relationships with the characters.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. I mean, like, non-spoilery wise, I feel like you guys have to watch the show. Like, we keep pushing the show on people because it's just so good, and it's so good, amazingly like written, and it's just so many good feelings.
It's a feel-good show, and
it makes us really happy.
There's so much like family in it, and so much friendship, and it's just really good themes, and it's a really cool time period.
Yeah.
So if you haven't seen it, definitely go watch it. But you don't want to watch this because this is Season 2.
Non-spoiler for Season 2. I definitely enjoy Season. We already said we enjoy Season 2 more, and I think that I really enjoyed the more characters that we got. Like, I love Cole. Cole was one of my favorite characters this season.
Yes, me too.
I loved more of Anne's interaction with
we got to
Matthew.
see how her relationships are different with the other characters because she's been around longer, and I feel like her relationship like in the town and like just the town in general is very different in Season 2 because they accept Anne more, and you just get to see more of
I just love the family so much. I really love the family.
Overall, we really love this season, so we don't want to tell you, spoil you if you haven't seen it, so definitely go watch it. And now we're going to start talking about more of details about Season 2.
I love this scene in the beginning of the season when Anne is at the beach with Marilla and Matthew. I think it's such a cute scene of them going in the water, and then I love like the quote about like, imagine all the possibilities. And then there's like this great transition scene of like Anne and then Gilbert. Like the transitions between Gilbert and Anne. Like they'd be singing like the same song. Like I just love the transition shots of the two of them. And also I really enjoyed in the beginning of the season how we got Anne teaching Jerry how to write. I love those. I love Jerry and I really enjoyed those moments. Like I enjoyed, like that friendship is so sweet, and I think it was just so cute. And I felt so bad for Jerry with the stupid boarders when they were like really nasty to him, and like
that was so frustrating. It really was, because it's like that dramatic irony. Like we know these people are bad, but they don't, and it's just like, please, like get these characters away from them.
And it all escalated really quickly.
It kind of like snowballed. Like it started off with like everybody just kind of like. I feel like they were kind of wary of them. Like Anne was a little wary of them because there was little things that like reminded her. We'd get these like flashbacks of her, like the one boarder would like say something to her, and she would have a flashback of like her time at the orphanage and the girls like bullying her, and it would like trigger that. So that was very unsettling to her, and that was like that was a clear like giveaway that something was wrong. And then eventually Marilla like caught on and also got very wary of them, but it took a while. It did like snowball in that way, and it was very slow. It was a slow progression.
Yeah, but then when it finally does happen, it was so intense. Like when they find out and they like look at them weird, and it was just watching it, it's like, no, like what are you doing? Just act normal, pretend that you don't know. Like
I mean, that whole thing with the gold,
really scary.
It was very scary, and it was very sad because in Season 1, like, we grow to love this town and the people in it, and they're very hardworking people, and just to see all them get their money taken away this season was really hard to watch. It was. It was really sad.
Yeah, but the whole thing with the gold, like, one of the things that I loved about the gold is, like, we knew when we were watching it, we're like, there's definitely no gold. Like, there's not going to be any gold.
Oh, yeah, well, we knew they were bad because of...
Exactly.
We knew they were bad people.
So, watching it, we were like, you know what? At least it got Anne to write to Gilbert. Oh, my God. The writing the letters to Gilbert made us so happy. It was so cute.
That was one of my favorite parts of the season.
I loved that so much.
And I love another great character that we got to see is Sebastian Bash, who is Gilbert's friend, and I really love how he teases Gilbert about Anne. That was really cute.
So good. Everybody teases Anne and Gilbert about each other. It's like it's just,
I love it.
It's building up, and I'm so excited for next season with the two of them, especially now that they're going to be 16. Well,
yes, we're really excited about that.
And I heard there's going to be some romance next season. I'm so ready. But yeah, I really loved Bash's influence on the show as well. And we had Bash and we had Cole, which are two characters during this time period that I thought was just so so fascinating to see. Like you had Bash, who was dealing with racism, and then you have Cole, who's dealing with embracing his sexuality. And during this time period, I feel like those issues are just, they're represented in there like so well. Like the way that they show how
it's very
these
truthful
issues
to that time period.
exactly.
I feel like.
Yeah.
They do a great job in this show of having characters like this is a time period where like characters like that are not accepted, but they do a good job of having these characters that we love have an open mind for it and have that like progressive way of thinking.
I really I enjoyed the episode where Anne like was asking about like Matthew's like romantic past, and with the lady that runs the shop,
she ends up answering the letters.
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh. It's such an Anne thing to do too, because she's just trying to help. But it was really hard to see Matthew get upset with her and have Anne like have to like wait for him to like forgive her. It was really hard, because that's like probably like one of the greatest relationships I think on that show is Matthew and Anne, just because he's like the first person that she met and he really wanted her to stay like right away. Yeah. So their relationship like is just so great. And
I definitely love that episode. I thought it was really good. And exactly, I think Anne is just like her age is just such a fun age, because she's not like mature like an adult yet, but she's not like young and naive. Like she's literally like in that middle where she goes like, where she makes believe with her friends and stuff, but yet she's also has like this maturity and wisdom to her, and
she's a dreamer.
She's a dreamer. I love how much she loves books as well, and just stories, and how she immerses herself in
She was
these
reunited
worlds.
with Jane Eyre this season. I was so happy about that. I love that.
Exactly. Like I love the way that she relates to literature. I think it's just so fun to watch.
It is fun to watch, yeah.
One of our favorite characters this season was Cole.
Loved Cole.
That kid. Much. Oh my god. I felt so bad for him when that asshole kid Billy.
Oh my god. Billy,
I hate Billy
was so frustrating
much.
This whole season. Couldn't stand Billy. He was just
kid's annoying.
He's a pain in the ass, and what he did to Cole was just so disgusting and just horrible to watch. But I love how before like Billy ruins everything, I love how they have their tree house, like their little like house in the woods, and they all go there. And I love how Cole like hangs out with all of them. They have like the little group going. Yeah, and then really Billy goes and ruins their house.
Yeah, that was really bad. But I loved Cole's friendship with Anne too, because like Anne is special, like she's different, and she sees that Cole is also special. Like there's something about this kid.
They're kindred spirits.
Yes,
she recognizes that.
And I just love how they're there for each other. And all the bullies that are in that school were just so awful. And the teacher. Oh my god, our hatred for the teacher.
No, but we finally got rid of the creepy teacher.
We finally got rid of him.
Because he was a pain in the ass too, like Billy, like so rude to Cole, and just we've hated him since season 1, so finally he left. Thank God. I was so happy that Prissy did not marry him, and that was also a really great scene when she ends up leaving the wedding, and they all like are laughing and together like in the circle, and they're like rolling around the ground, and it's just like she chose her childhood. So in that moment she was like enjoying it with like her friends.
Well, I love the advice that like her mom gave her. Like her mom didn't want her to marry him.
No, because she wanted her to have a future. Like she wanted her to stay in school and go and get an education and not settle for him. And
it was like, yes, Prissy, you choose your education over that creepy man.
I can't stand him.
I hated the teacher so much, and like the way that he would just, his teaching methods were just like so much cringe. Like the way that he would call students out.
We did get a little bit of depth with him though, within like his story, because of like the whole like his tie-in with Cole, and we find out that he's really hating himself because he's also gay, and he's withholding those feelings, and he's not okay with it, and he's not coming to terms with that part of him, so he lashes out. So that was really the teacher's whole deal. But either way, he was still a bully, and he was so horrible to the kids, so we were so happy that he was gone. And the new teacher is so much better. Miss Stacey.
So much better, and I'm really happy that she's gonna be sticking around, and that they were able to save her. I love those episodes. This season, Gilbert was away from the school and from his from the town and stuff for a while.
Yeah,
He was on his own with Bash, and it was really cool to see. Like, I really enjoyed seeing that friendship develop, and I love the episode where we get to see Gilbert delivering a baby. Like,
that was
what?
amazing.
That
was amazing.
was crazy, and I love Gilbert so much. And
yes, Gilbert is so good.
He's so sweet, and I
feel like he also needed that, Gilbert, because he really, when his dad died, his dad, like, he traveled, he lived his life like adventurous and going to places and seeing other places, and that's really what Gilbert wanted to do, and he wanted to like honor his dad in that way, and he wanted that for himself as well. So I feel like him leaving, like, that was really, really great for his character.
Yeah, but he was able to figure out, like, because he went and he was thrown in a situation where he had to deliver a baby that was breached. Through that whole experience, he was able to figure out that he wants to be a doctor.
Yes.
And I love that.
That's why I love how Miss Stacy's on the show now, because she's actually like a good teacher,
and
she
like
cares about his
that.
education, and she's gonna help him she's gonna help him accomplish that, and I'm really excited for him.
Yes. And reunion with Gilbert. Oh my gosh.
Of course, like, everything goes to hell the night before with the whole hair incident, and she ends up having to cut her hair, and it's like, oh my gosh.
But Diana was such a good friend, and she like put a bow on it. Was like, it looks fine. Like, it looks so
But Gilbert literally had no reaction to her hair. He could care less.
He was just like, it's really good to see you. And the way that like everybody like just turns around, it's just like the two of them staring. It was so good.
I love it.
My shipper heart. I ship them so much. And then the Christmas episode. Oh my god.
I love the Christmas episode. And the dress comes back.
Oh, she gets the dress, and then Gilbert like stands up when she walks in the room.
And he gives her the gift.
Yes, and when they blow out the candle. Oh my god. I love it.
He got her like a little dictionary. I love that so much. It was so sweet.
It was really cute. And I loved Bash's reaction to Anne. Like, I love Bash continuously teasing Gilbert about Anne. Like, it was just really great. Like, to see when Bash met Anne and how Anne is just so excited to meet him, and it just kills the tension in the room, really, when they met, and it was so good.
One of my favorite episodes was when they go to the party at Diana's aunt's house, and I love that they literally like manipulated all their parents. It was just like, oh yeah, like Cole needs to come with us, and he's gonna accompany us, and they kind of like planned it in like a way where they could go. And that was really, really cool to see. I love that, because it was like a different like type of scenery, and the party was really like just different.
Yeah, the outfits were so like eccentric,
and the people are so like unique and like open-minded, and it was really great, that episode.
And then we get the whole backstory with Josephina and like her lover, and you know, like that whole situation I think was done so well, and it was
that
so
gave
good.
Cole a lot of insight too
for Cole to see that, like I just Cole this season, I just want to hug that kid so much. I felt so bad for him, because he really went through a rough time this season.
He really did go through a rough time, especially when Billy, of course, had to ruin Cole's hand.
But then he was able to, by going to that party, he was able to talk and figure out the clay.
Exactly. So he was still able to like create stuff and express himself.
And then Billy fucking ruined it again.
Billy, like every time something good is happening, Billy ruins it.
Yeah, but it looked like they were trying to give him like,
I mean, I'm excited. I'm curious on where his character is gonna go for sure, because the whole thing with like the fox, like that was a really big part of the end of the season, with this fox and Billy hunting it and Anne trying to save it, and we get this shot of Billy looking at the fox. He has the gun, but he doesn't kill the fox. So that's kind of like an indicator that maybe he's feeling some kind of remorse. I don't know.
He's not just a cold-hearted bastard.
Yeah.
I love the scene at the end of the season with Cole, and when he's like about to like jump off that cliff, and then Anne comes and she helps him, and I really enjoyed that friendship, and I hope we get to see more of it. But I'm really happy that Cole is he's gonna go with Josephina, and he's gonna go and like grow
He could
into
be
himself where he could be
there,
himself. Yeah. So I'm excited for him, and I hope we get to see him again because I really enjoyed his friendship with Anne. And I loved his last words to Anne. He was like, you know Gilbert has a crush on you, right? It was just
I love
so
it.
good.
Yes. Everybody knows it except those two.
Yes, I can't wait.
Season 3 is our year with them.
I love the parallels of the weddings with them. Like when they were at Prissy's wedding with the creepy ass teacher that ended up not happening, but like they still like stare at each other. Like they have like a moment where
Like
they look at each other.
I can't wait for the parallel of their wedding.
I can't wait. And then the best was with Bash. I love what Bash had like this romance going with the with that girl. Like I thought it was just really sweet. And
yeah.
so I love that romance going. And then we're at the wedding. Like, they stand outside the doors. And it's like this perfect shot.
Oh, yes.
And it's just like, oh, tragical romance and all. She's like, remains to be seen.
Oh, favorite. That was literally
That was the best way to end the season. I loved it.
It ended with them.
I loved it. And
Beautiful.
then before that, though, I really enjoyed the scene with Gilbert and Bash, how he basically said that he's going to stay with his family. I love that. And he called them his family. It was really nice.
So that's really our thoughts for season 2. Let us know what you guys thought about season 2 down in the comments below.
Yes, let us know what your favorite moments were down in the comments below. And how excited are you guys for Anne and Gilbert in season 3?
Yes, and if you enjoyed this review, please give us a thumbs up. And we'll definitely be doing a review for next season.
3. Yeah, so far away.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can also follow our Twitter and our Snapchat. We are at City of the Fields.
Thank you for watching.
Thanks for watching. Bye!